Have you heard Airbnb profits are tanking? Unless you have like an amazing beach house, of course. Most investors are trying to figure out, how do I solve this problem? Here in this video is the strategy that is your solution. Let's get into it. Why is Airbnb tanking? Number one, you've heard, massive saturation. There are so many Airbnbs, and they're not just at these prime locations. If you have one at a prime location, you're probably still doing fantastic. But I know we had quite a few Airbnbs and we would have them just in the suburbs. And people used them and we made money. But over time, little by little, less bookings, less bookings. Now everyone's trying to, what else can I do? I gotta magnify this. And there are some things you could do, but that would be another video. What a lot of people need to do is they need to pivot, right? Because, well, saturation, is that going anywhere? It's already oversaturated. The second thing is the regulations. More and more regulations are coming out where communities are saying, no, you can't do Airbnb here. Lots of HOAs are against them, and sorry, if you might be in that boat, you might only have the option to pivot. And then the last reason is the market. The overall market right now is slowing down. So are people spending as much money when they're going to go on vacation? No, they're not even going on vacation as much. So what do we need to flip to? Well, you can always count on someone needing housing. But then you tell me, well, I can't rent this out, Kyle, as a single family long-term rental. It doesn't make any money. My Airbnb gave us a boost over the normal rent. Well, I'm here to let you know that what you should be doing is converting it to co-living. I think converting Airbnbs, the more generic ones at least, right? Not in the most amazing places, should be converted to co-living houses. Why? Well, for a few reasons. The number one reason is you can amplify your cash flow still, okay? You need to have that higher cash flow. You want to make that higher cash flow, and you probably actually have to, just to pay for the mortgage. Number two, you already have furniture. And this is one of the strategies where you need furniture to pull it off. And number three, it's way more stable, right? You're actually providing housing, and guess what? You'll even make more money than at your Airbnb. So what are the steps that I would do to convert one of my Airbnbs to co-living? Step one, I'd remove all the furniture, go put it all into storage, right? Get the house empty. Now the house most likely is already really nice because it's an Airbnb. You were trying to make people want to come stay there. So it's going to be appealing to other people just as a home, right? Now this will be a rent by the room model. So get all the furniture out of there, step one. Step two, walk through and think about the layout. You might have a 4-bedroom home already because you're trying to get as many bedrooms as you could, right? Because with Airbnb, you got more stays and you made more money with the more beds that you're going to do. Co-living is somewhat similar. The only difference is you might even want to consider some construction to help maximize your profits. So if you have a 4-bedroom house, you might want to look at the living room. You might want to look at some other dead space and see if you can add more bedrooms, maybe even consider enclosing the garage or the carport. Now, of course, check, right? And make sure, check with your cities and governments and make sure that you're following all the rules and doing it the right way. But the more bedrooms you have, the better this is gonna be for you, okay? So after you get the furniture out, you're gonna do the construction and get as many bedrooms as you can. If you can't add any bedrooms, that's okay. You might still be able to do it with a 4 or 5-bedroom house. Remember, you're gonna make more money the more bedrooms you have, but if this is an alternative, you might not need to be making $1,500, $2,000 profit each month. You might be like, hey, I just need it to cover my expenses and make me $400 to $500 a month. So after you get the construction done, you just move the furniture back in, except for the living furniture. Because remember, you might have converted that to a bedroom. If you didn't, go ahead and move it in anyway. If you did add bedrooms, your only other expense is going to be to go buy more furniture because you do need to have all of it furnished. You don't need to have anything else spectacular, and you just keep it simple. The next thing I would do, if this is your first co-living property, is I would call up PadSplit or go on their website, PadSplit, right? In fact, I'll put a link down below. But go to their website and they will do the marketing for you, find the people that need to live there, and all you have to say is yes, and you accept them. Get them into your home and you'll start making money right away, okay? So, if you like these type of videos, comment down below. We should go way more into co-living. We are dramatically increasing ours, and you should too. If you just bought a house for Airbnb, or maybe you even are already converting it to co-living by chance, come hang out with us at kyleandcarl.com as we do a weekly live Zoom about co-living, about how to find them, about how to work together, etc. So come hang out, we'll have a good time.